This is Audio Radar, a gaming device that lets you see sound in video games. Here's everything you get when you open the box. When you order the Audio Radar kit from our website or through Amazon, this is what you get. If you order the light bar kit or bracket kit, it'll come in a box like this. So Audio Radar, let's open it up. First thing you'll see is an instruction booklet. It's basically a quick start guide. We put this in here for the folks that are a little bit too impatient to go to the digital guide that we have online. Let me open this up. Well, we walk through basically how to attach light bars to your TV or monitor, and then some of the customization settings for the command center. This is cool. It's a nice quick start guide, but we really recommend going to our website and going through our digital setup guide. Basically, it's a step-by-step on your phone mobile app. They'll walk you through everything you need to do to get Audio Radar up and running. So if this gives you any issues, highly recommend going to our digital guide. So we'll put this here. Along with this guide, you'll get plenty of command strips for the light bars to attach to your TV or monitor. These up here. Next, we have the light bars themselves. Each light bar is individually packaged to make sure there's no scratches or dents in shipping. Let me pull one of these out for you to take a look at. So each light bar is constructed with an extruded aluminum body. It's anodized black. We have some really nice injection molded end caps. We have a really beautiful diffuser panel on the front of this. These are very highly crafted, nice light bars. Within each light bar, we have 36 RGBW LEDs. Each one is addressable, so these are very smart lights, if you will. And we pack them in so close that you don't get what they call in the industry tiger striping. So when these lights are on, you may notice in other type of LED light bars that you see a little dark spot between each light, and that's what we refer to as the tiger striping. With these, it looks like a lightsaber. There's no tiger striping. It just looks like a beam of light, and we'll show that later on in some of our later videos. So you get 6 light bars with this kit. The command center itself, again, highly crafted, and this is what operates your light bars. On the back of this, you have an HDMI in, an HDMI out, so you'll run HDMI in from your Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, HDMI out to your TV or monitor. We do have more advanced settings that we'll go through on later, so if you are using a capture card or an HDMI audio extractor type device along with Audio Radar, totally doable. We'll show you later on. In addition to HDMI in, HDMI out, we have a USB-C connection. This USB-C is used for some features now and for some features coming in the near future, and we'll get into that later. We also have a microphone in, so this microphone in is a connection between the command center and your PC microphone connection. So you can run microphone from your PC to Audio Radar. To the front, we have a headset connection, and so this will pump the microphone through to your headset. We also have power, and then we have finally this light bar out. This is a 3.5 millimeter connection. It's basically like a headphone audio jack. It's 3 conductor, and this will run to your light bars and operate those. On top, we have, again, anodized aluminum touch points, such as the center knob, our sensitivity knobs here, and we'll get into more of how this all works later on. But this is the command center in a nutshell. So we have light bars, command center. As we open this up, we have 5 coiled cables. This is enough to connect each light bar in the system to each other. These are coiled for a reason, so when you're attaching these to the back of your TV or monitor, they kind of self-manage themselves. So if they're on a monitor and they're really close connecting your light bars, it stays nice and tight to your monitor. You don't have to use any other type of cable management tools. Or if you're on a TV, you can stretch these out, stretch them out and make a nice connection, and they stay nice and taut to the back of the TV. Really nice self-managed cables. These are not your standard cables either. I must say these are higher gauge than typical audio cables because we are running 60 watts of lights through this, 60 watts or more. In addition to the light bar cables, we have your standard power brick. This operates the whole system. Also, just note, this is a USA type connection. It's a standard 2-prong that we use here in the States. We do ship worldwide. About half of our orders go worldwide. And you do need to get an adapter if you're in Europe or some other regions. They're readily available all over Amazon, typically like around $9 for basic adapter. So keep that in mind if you're ordering one of these and you're in Italy or France or Germany or UK, you will need an adapter. And then lastly, we have this 6-foot straight cable. This is for connecting the command center to the first light bar in the system. You'll notice on this cable we have an angled connection. This goes to your first light bar, and we have a straight connection. This goes to the back of the command center. Again, it's 6 feet, great for any size gaming desk, especially if your command center is next to your gaming PC. There's plenty of room. But if you're gaming with a console and a TV, this gives you a lot more room to move that command center away from the TV itself and closer to your Xbox or PlayStation. So what's not included are HDMI cables. We did that intentionally. One, it's extra cost for you, and most likely you probably have a bundle of HDMI cords sitting in your closet or somewhere in your house that you're not using anymore. You can use it for Audio Radar. So essentially, if you already are using HDMI from your Xbox to your TV, you're gonna take that HDMI, plug it into Audio Radar, and you'll need one additional HDMI cord to go from Audio Radar to your TV. Now, we do recommend using the HDMI cords that are HDMI 2.1 or better, just so you get that really fast refresh rate and higher resolutions. So that's everything in the box. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on the flip side.